Hey guys, this is an update to the Psystar versus Apple deal. Turns out, this might be a hoax. This really might be a hoax. As if anyone has been paying attention, Apple has really done nothing about this, and that's not the Apple way. If they think you're stealing one of their products, they will sue you. End of story. They will sue you, and they will sue you, and they'll sue you. In fact, look at how many times they've sued other people. Anyway, if you look at Psystar today, sorry if I froze there for a second. If you look at Psystar, it turns out they have a video supposedly displaying their computer using the operating systems. But the video has been extremely criticized because number one, because people are thinking it's a hoax because Apple did not sue. Apple really didn't do anything. Apple didn't mess with them. They didn't send cease and desist, and that's not the Apple way of doing things. So today, they made a video supposedly using OS X Leopard Final Cut Pro on the Open computer. But there's several things wrong with this video. Here, let me play a portion of the sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you see before you today are what we here at Psystar affectionately call the triplets.
Here's what the thing I don't get about these computers when he does these tests. All of the computers seem to be on, but there's no proof. They don't turn them on. They don't turn them on and show you that it's the computer doing it. I mean, if you wanted to display that the Open computer can truly, run all these operating systems, well, it obviously could run Windows and it obviously could run Ubuntu, but the very controversial one is Mac OS X.
All three of these computers are open, and as you can see, the first runs Windows XP, the second runs Ubuntu, and the third one runs Mac OS X Leopard. As you can see, even our Leopard-equipped computer, an operating system not famous for its gaming capabilities, is capable of running.
And when it's running the gaming screen, there's no keyboard or mouse anywhere near to show that it's like, they're playing the game. Also, there's no wires obviously showing that the mouse and keyboard are connected to the computer. Now, I know what you could say. Well, Samuel, they could be using wireless and keyboard and mice. But if you look back earlier in the video, it has the Dell wired keyboard and the Dell wired mouse, and you could see them attached to the computer. But when when they are playing the game, it's gone. It's just randomly gone.
Capabilities is capable of running this full version of Quake 4 with all of the settings turned to the max. This is the basic version of our Open computer, with all of the base features except for a slightly upgraded video card, the NVIDIA GeForce 8600 GT, an option available on our website.
Now it's showing the OS X operating system, but I could also criticize and say that anyone could fit a Mac Pro under the desk, because they're using a desk, and anyone could easily hide a Mac Mini behind the Open computer. These minor details that you may not think that are important could obviously affect you into tricking into buying something that can't do what it says. And since Apple is really not making a fuss over this, this seems very, very suspicious. And they show these machines, but they don't show them turning on. They don't show anything. And it's a very suspicious company because a lot of the people who try to order these get the server is down due to too many orders error. Now, there obviously can't be that many orders on these systems. I mean, a $400 Mac, people will go, whoa, what? And try to order it, and they say that the server's down. Now, I believe you could really criticize that. Honestly, showing me this doesn't prove anything. You can watch this video, and you can obviously say that he put a big, huge computer right here and hooked this monitor up to a Mac Pro or a Mac Mini. There's really no proof that he hooked these up to the Open computer. And if they're really trying to show people that these things work, they really need to show the computers doing it. I mean, they say they have OS 1086 compatible, but this doesn't look like Apple's not making a fuss about this whatsoever, and Apple will sue the crap out of anyone who tries to copy them.
This open
Well, not copy them, but steal their programs because of the end user license. In fact, they sued OS 1086, but they couldn't, get past it because of, legal issues. But they do have in the license that you cannot use it on a computer. And then selling it with the open computer, now that is completely illegal. So I really don't see how, they could get away with this.
computer is running Ubuntu.
And then they show a computer with Ubuntu. They stray away from the main draw to their website. A computer other than a Mac that can run OS 10. Almost any computer can run Ubuntu. My Windows 95 computer can run Ubuntu. That doesn't impress me.
8.04 like a charm, and believe it or not, has actually inspired some of our...
Also, he says it's 8.04. Now, one thing that really, really is suspicious about this is that 8.04 came out yesterday, and unless he's running the beta, I don't think so.
employees to switch over to this beautiful operating system. As we arrive at our Windows computer running Windows XP Professional, we would like to remind you that we also offer Vista Home Premium and would like to direct you to our website, Psystar.com, in order to order one of these bad boys of your own. Finally, this entire video was...
Then they show a retail building for them. I really don't see not open to the public. I really don't see anything that proved anything about these computers. I mean, obviously it can run Windows and obviously it can run Linux. But the Mac part is the main controversial draw to this website. And since Apple's not doing anything, and since everyone who tries to order one of these computers gets a server shutdown error or none are available at this time, this company is very, very suspicious. I mean, this might be a hoax, and they might be trying to get lulz out of Apple, and it's not working, so they made this video. There's really no real truth to these computers right now. So, who knows? Alright, just wanted to update you on this, in case you were still interested. If you want to watch the video, go to Psystar.com. If you need a link, I'll put it in the video description. Just comment saying you need a link. But it's very easy, Psystar.com. Alright, talk to you guys later.